I have over here with some layers of chicken and grilled vegetables and some melted cheese on it. Everything was made on the griddlers. I love to have an indoor griddler, in particular when the weather is not great out there. You can make some burgers, some steaks, you can even make some paninis or some chocolate pancakes on it. Let me show you how to do that chicken sandwich today. Well, I have my griddler here preheated at 400 degrees and I have all my beautiful vegetables. They're gonna go into the sandwich. I have some zucchini, I have bell peppers, green onions, mushroom. I will lower all those vegetables into a bowl and then I will season them with a little bit of olive oil, over there, and some salt and pepper. And once I have that, that's a great start for my sandwich. I will nicely toss those vegetables so that the oil coats them really nicely. My griddler is nice and hot, so I will now lower those vegetables directly on the grill, just like that. Okay, I'm just going to close it. It's very simple. So I will leave it like that for about 3 to 4 minutes until they're almost tender. So let's see how my vegetables are doing. And you can see they're beautiful, they smell, the aroma is great, and they're just perfectly ready right now. So I will remove them from the grill and nicely just gonna take them away and put them back in my bowl. Now it's time to season the chicken breast. So I have my chicken breast here, which has been marinated with a bit of olive oil, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of thyme. I will now season the breasts on both sides with salt and pepper. Okay, so we're just gonna turn it around. So again, little salt, a little pepper. And then my griddler is still at the same temperature, 400 degrees. Just gonna lower those chicken breasts right here on the griddler. I'm gonna close it and leave it as it is, probably for about 5 or 6 minutes until my chicken breasts are perfectly done. So I think the chicken is done. I will now put some of those vegetables on top of the chicken breast, just like that. Okay, so it's quite a unique sandwich here we're building. I will layer now the cheese on it. So let's put the cheese nicely over the chicken breast. Here we will put some slices of provolone cheese on it. And then the really trick of the griddler has a little setup here where that acts like a salamander in a professional kitchen. I push it down and the lid will stay just above the cheese and we'll melt the cheese. So that will take about 2 to 3 minutes and the cheese will be beautifully melted. Wow, look how beautiful it is. The cheese is nice and melted and totally ready. So very gently I will remove the chicken breast from the grill because I want to let it sit a little bit so really that the juices in the chicken breast will evenly be distributed. And now I'm going to grill my rolls. So I have them brushed with a little bit of olive oil. So I'll put it nicely on the griddler. And again, I'm going to close now the griddler and make sure my griddler closes evenly. And I'm going to let my bread going for about 2-3 minutes and then we'll put the sandwiches together. So my bread is ready toasted, as you can see. So I will take now the chicken breast and put it right on top of the bread and look how delicious that sandwich is. Okay, now you see how beautiful and how juicy and delicious the sandwiches are. I think I'm gonna put the bread right over here, just like that. Here we go. And look at that, some beautiful sandwiches, easy to make, and the griddler really brought out the flavors out of those vegetables and the chicken breast, and even by melting the cheese over, it's just wrapping up the entire sandwich. One of a kind. over here with some layers of chicken and grilled vegetables and some melted cheese on it. Everything was made on the griddlers. I love to have an indoor griddler, in particular when the weather is not great out there. You can make some burgers, some steaks, you can even make some paninis or some chocolate pancakes on it. Let me show you how to do that chicken sandwich today. Well, I have my griddler here preheated at 400 degrees, and I have all my beautiful vegetables. They're going